Pastor Carlin Ayers here at First Lutheran in Pontiac. This is our Common Sense Theology, our word of hope for today. Hope you're doing well. Again, if you'd like to share something, please feel free to share anything we got. Love to hear from you at some point. I want to talk to you about a verse from Luke, the 6th chapter, verse 26, and it says this: "Woe to you when all people speak well of you, for so their fathers did to the false prophets." Yeah, we're hearing a great truth here from Jesus. You better be careful when everybody's on your side and everybody speaks well of you. Why? Because you're compromised. It means you stand for nothing. You have no morals. You have no conscience whatsoever, and you just stick your finger in the air, lick it, and see which way the winds are prevailing, and that's the way you go. We see this in public life. We see a lot of our public officials do this a lot of time. We see others do this. I see pastors, I see others who do these types of things. No, if everybody's speaking good, then you are in big trouble because you're not doing your job. You're not standing up for right. You're not doing. I'm going to tell you right now, if you're a minister and you're doing what you're called to do, I'm going to tell you right now, they're going to be people mad at you because they don't want to hear the truth. They do not like people who stand and do the right thing. Doesn't mean you have to be mean. Doesn't mean you have to be nasty. I said something. I've got to be forceful. I've got to, basically pretend that I'm having a wrestling match here with everybody. We're having an episode of WWF or whatever that thing is nowadays. No, but when you have things that you stand for, then people will get upset with you. When you have beliefs that may differ from somebody else, people are going to get mad at you. But if everybody is speaking well of you, you better be careful. And I'm just going to tell you now, if you know of people who everybody speaks well of, you better be careful too, because you might be following somebody who has no morals, who has no moral compass, who has no character, because they're willing to say or do anything. Be careful. Be careful, because when everybody speaks well, Jesus says you've been compromised. Woe to you, because he said what? They did the same thing to the false prophets. Oh, they spoke well of the false prophets. Yeah, they speak well of all that. Better be careful. Jesus' words speak highly to us about watching what we think and what we say, because if you're not doing the right things, people are going to all speak well of, because you're just doing whatever. You're sticking your finger up, seeing what the prevailing winds are. But when you have character, when you have morals, when you have true beliefs, there's going to be somebody they're going to be upset with.